We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Two and one. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Harper.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch coming. Here it is. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball. And doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The second base.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike one. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now, Torres. He'll get us going here. In the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. There's a fastball that misses. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Gardner, base runner at first with one out. Runners off for second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runner going a second time. Pitches. Throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing it?
And late reactions, and they got him. And this one misses for ball four. And the Yankees get a base runner here with two away. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Aristides Aquino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Drew Butera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Runner at first here, one man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Clint Frazier. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aquino is there, 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ball. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he takes a called strike 2. On the ground to second for Torres. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line drive to center field. Harper is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he pops it up. Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and That's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Harper has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he reaches out for 1 and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting, the second baseman,
To the plate now, Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 out with the man at first. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Drew Butera, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the D. Givens is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Bryce Harper is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now here it comes. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. There's ball 4. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Snap throw from the catcher. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
John Gray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Clint Frazier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Paxton is there. He's got it one away. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Mayhew's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. Hard liner towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So striding forward now, Drew Butera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He and Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Desmond is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Desmond goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An 8-0 shutout this evening. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.